Nola Leach is the CEO of CARE, Christian Action Research and Education, that for 35 years has sought to be a living Christian voice of truth into society at large, and more particularly into government and policy making. CARE believes in a better story for our society and culture, where the life of every human being is valued from conception to natural end as someone created and loved and made in the image of God. Nola, it's great to have you with us. You're no stranger to Burlington. It does seem an age since you were with us in person, but then everything seems an age ago right now. But can I ask you, what's the question you think, the real question the church should be asking itself at this defining moment?
Yes, this defining moment, I think there's a very big question about what the local church is for. And I think because we've all been shaken up during the pandemic in various ways, but we recognise that it probably won't be the same again. And for some people, that's difficult. For others, it creates huge opportunities. And I think it's really exciting that the church, the local church, can bring a message of hope to people who have been through various experiences at various levels. So I think it's about, what are those opportunities? What are we for? And we need to be being true to who we are and what we believe, but actually as well reaching out, and we've probably been doing that in ways during the pandemic. You know, what is the church just a private members club? Do we need to do things differently? What about the timings of our services? What about where they are? I think we have an opportunity now to take risks with God and to be a bit revolutionary. But I think it's that defining question: what is the local church for? Is it just a private members club, which is lovely, or is it to reach out to those who need Jesus and to show practical love and care and to take risks in doing that? And I think that's something that is an opportunity we can seize. Absolutely.
And I guess implicit in your very clear question about what are we for is that we're to be more than that private members club. As you think about the future, then what do you dream about the church, what the local church might become?
Oh, I dream of a local church where the church reaches the needs of all sorts of people, not just the usual people that we would expect. And to do that, we need to understand where they are. We need to get alongside them and initially to build relationships. And it's in building those relationships. I mean, I long to see, you know, really exciting ways of doing church that might be different for some people, perhaps for families or groups that are marginalised, but not to sort of water it down just to be showing practical care. And obviously that is incredibly important and we're called to do that, but to be true to who we are and to show the love of Jesus. And my vision would be that in doing that, and of course it's happened throughout the centuries, hasn't it? But in doing that, people see Jesus and meet with someone who can give them real hope. And that is the local church. It's bringing them into that community, but it's meeting the needs of everybody. So it's also meeting the needs of those who at this moment in time probably do want a private members club, but it's helping them to grow. So I just see sort of a multifaceted community of people who love Jesus and people growing in their faith.
Wonderful. Different kinds of church to reach different kinds of people with Jesus at the centre. That's brilliant. Nola Leach, thank you ever so much indeed.
Thank you very much, Simon.